Now I'm going to clip the tip. I take a sharp knife and bear straight down on the mark that I made to create a reed that's longer than you really need, but you need to have that room to spare. Insert your plaque very carefully before you start the next segment. Now with the plaque and the reed, I'm going to start making the hump of the reed, or the V you could call it. And I am very carefully, when making sure this cane is wet, making a sort of semicircle that you have marked out with that pencil mark, so you can stay in your boundaries. It's going to be a lot longer, but you want to have room to mess up, so to speak. And believe me, we mess up a lot of reeds as you learn and do better. But try to make symmetrical cuts on both sides of the cane, of the reed, and watch out for the hump. Don't let it get too big, or you're going to have a very trippy reed. So I'm cutting down the hump a little bit on the left side and the right side, not in the center too much, but the left side and right side of the reed. Now I'm going to clip the tip, and be very careful. Bear straight down, give a good solid clipping of the tip. Yes, it does crow now, but a little low, and I clip a little bit more to raise the crow. Now I'm going to work the tip a bit and clean up the tip. Get all the thickness out of the sides. Don't worry about the center of the tip. Stay away from the center of the tip. It'll take care of itself, but work the hump, get that more defined. You don't want to have too thick of a hump, but then also you don't want everything too thin on your tip, so you don't have a chirp, a high squeak. And clean up the sides. Look at the sides. Be very careful, because you can really ruin a reed if it's dry and if you pull cane out of the sides. And I crow again. Again, just a little bit low. Going to clip just a little bit more. Very small amounts, bearing straight down, giving a good bit of pressure. Again, it's a little bit low. I'm going to do a final cutting here, just a last little tiny bit there, and give it a try for the crow now and see where it is. And now it is up to pitch, and it will play the oboe fine. Crow should be a C octaves. Do that. I do hope these short videos have helped you in understanding how to make reeds, or at least an understanding of what goes into making a reed from your teacher or from my table. Thank you very much.